Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Students, welcome to the lab on authorization using the packet tracer. The objective is having hands-on experience on securing router administrative access control list using packet tracer. Authorization describes what a user is allowed to perform. Okay. So now we are going to configure extended access list. First we have to create a topology like this. Okay. So let me explain the topology. This is a router, this is a server, then this one is a switch, this one is a PC, this one is another PC. Here the number what is given for each interface is IP address. Now for the server 10.0.0.1 is IP address, and this server connect with the router in the router interface, this router interface, and the IP address for this is 10.0.0.2, and this 10.0.0.2 is the gateway for this server. And now this router has another interface. For that next interface the IP is 20.0.0.2, and this switch connects these two PC. This PC IP address is 20.0.0.1, and this PC IP address is 20.0.0.3. So you can see these IP address are different, they are different networks. So we are using the router to connect different networks. Now actually what we are going to do in this lab is, from this PC we should able to access a website which is running in this server. From this PC belongs to administrator. This is an ordinary user. So the administrator allowed to access some web application. Let me repeat again, the administrator PC is allowed to access the web application, but this ordinary user which has the IP of 20.0.0.1 is not allowed to access the web application. So admin allowed to access the web application in the server. The ordinary user who is accessing this system not allowed to access the web application. This is the objective. How we can do this? Using a concept called extended access control list. So we are going to configure the extended access control list in this router. So this router, what it does, through the extended access control list, it would allow this system, traffic from this system, to access the web application, the request from this system to access the web application, but it would not allow the request from this system to access the web application. Okay. So now let us do the configuration. For that you should be having packet tracer. So now the packet tracer is ready. Students, so login failed. So I should log in actually. I have an account. In the college you can no need to give the correct login details. So now I have created the, I have logged in into the packet tracer. So just see the topology, okay, and create the same topology in the packet tracer. First we need a server. So you can see, click here, you can see the server here. This is PC, network devices, this one is the PC servers and all, end devices. So go to this server, just drag here, just press hold and drag it here. Then you need a PC, then just click the mouse, don't take your finger, just press and drag it here. And then we need a router. So router here, go to this one, network devices, then go to the router which has the port. You can see at the bottom, you will see the message. So RT-PT port, you can see now this one, router-PT port. Can you see router-PT at the here you can you see the message? So this one, router with port. So take this here. Then we need a switch. So here you have to click switch, okay, then switch with port. This, can you see, switch with port, switch-PT. So just drag it here. Now you need a connection. So click here, automatic, click the connection. Then here, can you see automatic? Click. Then so now we have given the cable connections. Okay, now if you want some message, you can put, this is admin computer, and you see what's the IP address, 20.20.0.0.3. okay, then here this is a server. So server is going to have the IP 10. Now let me give this is the server. Okay, the server is going to have the IP 10.0.1. And this one, the IP is going to be 10.0.0.2, and this one IP is going to be 20.0.0.2, and this one 20.0.0.1. Now for each computer we have to configure the IP. So just click, okay, just click here. So then click here, desktop, IP configuration. So what is IP? 10.0.0.0.1 and click subnet mask 255. Then here the gateway you have to configure. Many students many students make this mistake. The gateway for this server is the IP address of the router in this interface. So you can see the IP address is 10.0.0.2. Can you see here? So this is the gateway. Okay, so this server connects to the router in this interface. So this is the gateway for this server. So gateway IP is 10.0.0.2, this IP address. Clear? Now this system is ready now. Now next what you have to do is configure the IP here. The IP is 20.0.0.3. Click subnet mask will come automatically. Now for this system, this IP which you are seeing here, this IP is going to be the gateway 20.0.0.2 for this system, and this system, this is the gateway. So 20.0.0.2 is the gateway. Then go here, the IP which we are going to configure for this PC is 20.0.0.1 and the gateway for this PC is this 20.0.0.2. So click the IP 20.0.0.1, subnet mask will come automatically, then the gateway is 20.0.0.2. Okay, now we have configured the IP for this machine and this machine. Now we are going to configure the IP for this router. So go to this config. Now before you go into this, you should take the mouse here. Okay, now it's selected now. So just unselect by clicking outside. Then take your mouse here, just here. You can see the name of the interface. The name of the interface is FA0/0. FA0/0. Can you see here? FA, if you take the mouse, FA0/0. So the name of this interface is FA0/0. Okay, take the mouse here, FA0/0 is coming. Understand? So what you have to do is see, now I want to see the interface name here. Okay, I just take the mouse here, it is coming, but you have another option, options, preferences, interface. So here you can see, always show the port labels in logical workspace. If you select this, and you can see the interface name also automatically it is showing up. So the interface here is FA0/0. Here this interface is FA1/0. Okay, so this FA0/0 IP is this 10.0.0.2. Here this interface is FA1/0, the IP is 20.0.0.2. So we have to configure the IP now. Click here. Now first one, FA0/0. Okay, the fast Ethernet 0/0 means FA0/0. Now for this, what is IP? You can see here. See, don't give the wrong IP, to the wrong interface. You should give to the correct interface. That is why we are showing the interface name here. So for the FA0/0, the IP is this 10.0.0.2. Click subnet mask, it will come automatically. Then don't forget to check the on here. Then only the interface will get on. Understand? Okay. Now finished. Then again click the router. Now this interface is fast Ethernet 1/0. Click fast Ethernet 1/0. The IP is, you can see the IP here. Okay. Also you can see the IP is here. Understand in your question. So the IP is 20.0.0.2 and subnet mask will come automatically. Don't forget to check the on. So many students, they make this mistake. They configure the IP but they don't select this on. Now so we have finished the basic concept. So now you can see all the link are in green color, that means they are connected. Okay, so let's ping. We want to check the connection from here to here. So just go to this. Okay, I am going to this machine. Okay, then going to the command prompt. Okay, command prompt, and I want to check the connection. So what I am going to do, ping. Okay, I am going to ping this system. So this system IP is this 10.0.0.1. So 10.0.0.1. So I am pinging from here to here. Now it's pinging. So there is a connection. Very good. Now from here I want to ping this machine. So go here, command prompt, ping. Okay, 10.0.0.1. It's pinging. Very good. Understand? Now let me go to this machine. Okay, and open the browser, and I want to access the website in this server. So how to access? HTTP IP address 10.0.0.1. So you can see from this machine we are able to access a site which is running in this server. This is the site. Okay, we are able to access. Now it is allowed because there is no restriction here. There is no restriction in the router. Now let's try to access from this machine. Now go to browser. Okay, HTTP. Okay, 10.0.0.1. Yes, we are able to access. So from this machine, also from this machine, we are able to access the site in the server. Now what is the objective of this lab? From this machine, administrator machine, the site access is allowed, but from this machine you should not allow. So you have to make the configuration, extended access list configuration in this router. Okay, let's do that. Just go here. Okay, students, go to the router. Okay, just go to the router, then follow the steps here. These steps. So the step is, first you have to go to router configuration mode. Okay, router configuration mode. Now go here, click. Okay, then CLI. Can you see CLI? In the CLI, okay, what you have to do? Okay, in the CLI, what you have to do? So now students, open the router. Okay, suppose if your router is like this, Okay, just okay, so now your router is like this. Okay, so you can ignore the commands which I did before, just because I want you to know from the beginning. So when you open the router, you get the screen like this. Then what you have to do, see, it's telling press return to get started. So it's telling press the enter button. Just click inside and then press enter. Now you get the router mode. So you type EN, enable, enable. Then okay, now if you want to make the configuration, okay, for the extended access list, so you should be in configuration mode. Okay, but you are not in configuration mode. So how to go to configuration mode? Config space T, config space T. Now you are in configuration mode. You check, both are same. Okay, now you are in configuration mode. So now again I repeat, so you open. Okay, okay, I just exit, students, so you will understand very clearly. Okay, so I repeat again, that's why. Open, then what I do, press enter, click inside and press enter. Now it is in router mode. Just type EN, enable. Okay, now okay, it has gone to the router mode after enabling. Now you have to type config T, config T. Now you are in configuration mode. So in the configuration mode, you have to type these commands, these commands. These commands. Okay, so this command. So here access list 100 is the name of the number assigned to the access list. Okay, students, if it is extended access list, the number would be 100 to 199. If it is not extended access list, the number would be lesser than that, lesser than 100. So we are going to permit, okay, this machine 20.0.0.3. so we are going to permit this machine, okay, 20.0.0.3 accessing this system 10.0.0.1. okay, so you are typing this here. Okay, let me do it. Access list. Okay, so access list, the if you forget, you can type question mark. So it is telling what is the number for the access list, 100. Then I give question mark. It's asking deny or permit, so you say permit. Okay, permit, question mark. Then what kind of traffic? Okay, TCP. Okay, question mark. Okay, any host. Okay, any or host. Okay, question mark. Source address. So which system, okay, you are going to allow, which system you are going to allow. So we are going to allow this system 20.0.0.3. so you say 20.0.0.3 question mark. Okay, So okay, then what is the target system, what is the destination system? Host 10.0.0.1 question mark, then it is asking what do you prefer in this. Okay, so equal, we are going to filter only web traffic, so you say equal www web traffic, filter only web traffic. So now you have configured the access list. Okay, so we have configured the access list. Okay, for this machine we have configured the access list. Here we are permitting, allowing this machine to access this machine, but now this machine we should not allow, we should deny. Okay, so for this machine also you have to configure the access list. So access list 100. So this second machine here, no permit, deny. Okay, so deny TCP host. So what is the IP of this machine? The IP of this machine is 20.0.0.1. Okay, then which machine it should not be allowed to access? This machine. So what is IP? Okay, 10. Host 10.0.0.1 equal what traffic? Web traffic. Understand? Now we are finishing this. There is an error. Yeah, I put W 4 times. So now we have configured this. Okay, we have configured this. Now next point is we have to decide to which interface this access list should be configured. See, here there is one interface in the router and here there is one interface in the router. So to which interface this configuration should be applied? So here this interface, the traffic is going out of the router. So here in this interface we should apply this access list. So the name of this interface in this topology which is given in the lab exercise is gig. But now you have to check your machine. What is the name? You can see FA0/0. So this is the name. Okay. So now what you have to do is interface FA0/0. Let me repeat again, students. This interface you are going to apply. So this interface is FA0/0. So FA0/0, you type int FA0/0. Now you can see you are in the interface mode. Okay, you are in the interface mode. Suppose if your interface name is gig0/0, then you have to enter int gig0/0. Always check what is the name in your topology. Okay, next one is, so we have gone to, you see here int gig0/01, but you have to check what is the name for your topology. Understand what is the name of the interface in your topology. The next command is IP access group 100 out. So you are saying you are going to apply this access list in this interface for the outgoing traffic. So from here the traffic allowed, but from here this traffic not allowed to go outside. So now, so you can follow this command, IP access group 100 out. IP access group 100 out. Now it is applied now. So we have applied the access list. Now shall we check whether it is working or not? So we go to this machine and open the browser and call the website http:// IP of that system. It's opening, very good. But from this system it should be allowed to access, very good. Next, from here we'll check http://10.0.0.1. See, I entered, but it's not going, because it is blocked. In the router, in this interface you configured the extended access list. So this extended access list denied this traffic, request for the web service in this server, whereas it allow the request for the web from this machine. Okay, so you see, request timeout, it's not, we are not able to access the web site from this machine because of the extended access list. So students, I kindly ask you to do this in your machine. So you can go to this website netcat.com to download the packet tracer. Okay, you create your account and then you can download the packet tracer. Understand? But in the colleges already it has been installed in all the machines. So with this I conclude this lab. We shall meet in the next lab session. Thank you very much.